My name is Thomas Michael Sreenor, class of 1992, and I have a BS in Electrical Engineering Technology.
I'm Roger Stroud, and I graduated with a Master's in Engineering at Old Dominion in the class of 77.
Jane Day, class of 1983, Mechanical Engineering.
I'm Daniel Hood, graduated in 1995 with my undergraduate degree in Civil Engineering, and then I graduated in 2009 from the Engineering Department with my Environmental Engineering degree, Master's in Environmental Engineering.
James McCowan, class of 93, Computer Engineering, and this is my son, Gavin McCowan.
My name is Edward Pence, class of 78, Master's degree in Structural Engineering.
Kaylee Helmick, class of 2016, and I majored in Mechanical Engineering.
I'm an electric field planner for New York State Electric and Gas up in Albany, New York.
I'm a manager at the shipyard, Newport News Shipbuilding.
Subject matter expertise in the government contracting company.
I'm a nuclear engineer at Newport News Shipbuilding. I work in the Virginia-class submarine program.
I'm an environmental engineer for the United States Navy. I actually clean up bombs down in Puerto Rico for the Navy.
Well, I'm retired, and we had a structural engineering firm in Virginia Beach with other offices in Richmond and Raleigh, North Carolina, and did structural engineering with my partner, who, by the way, I met here at Old Dominion. We both took graduate classes together, and that's how we got together, and we formed a partnership and established a firm that is still in business, but we're both retired and lasted for 40 years. We stuck together for 40 years, which is pretty good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So when I went through the engineering curriculum at ODU, everything that I pretty much studied for in there carried over into the outside workforce. All the work that I was doing in school was pretty much exactly the same thing that I was doing in this government contracting.
Well, the things I learned here certainly helped me in my career. Learned to manage time, study hard, work hard, help my work ethic. If you're an engineering major, you have to spend more time studying than a lot of the other majors. So I had to manage my time, and I think that helped me a lot when I got out and started working.
It was instrumental in all aspects of my success, primarily because of the level of education that I was able to receive here, the quality of the faculty, the experience that it gave me in academics that translated directly into practice was invaluable.
The engineering program especially is pretty challenging, so it really prepared me to solve problems and think things through.
It's a wonderful facility. It's changed so much since I was here. They do tons of things that I'm not even aware of, but it's just wonderful to see it grow.
It's much bigger than when I went to school here. I have a daughter that graduated in 2016, so I've heard a lot about what's going on. I've gotten to go on some tours and see what's happening.
Well, my perception is it's a program that rivals any in the state.
It has come a long way. It's still growing. It's grown since I graduated. They're about up to par with big name engineering schools around here. So
I work with about 300 engineers. I would say the majority of them graduated from ODU, either with their master's or their undergraduate. And I have a lot of friends who graduated from Virginia Tech and then came here to get their master's afterwards. So, I mean, it's a great school.
Don't take the first semester for granted. I did that, and I was on academic probation, I'll admit. It was just one of those things. You have to find yourself, you have to find your own work ethic. I wasn't prepared for college with the amount of studying that was needed from high school, but you got to stick with it.
You just need to learn how to manage your time. You need to have fun, but you also need to know when you need to study and when it's okay to play.
If you have a lot of passion in math, and you excel in that, and you feel like you can make a difference in engineering, like whatever you think, just go for it. That's the way I see it.
Gain as much knowledge as you can because you're going to need it. It's the foundation for your career. it's your toolbox.
I would say just embrace the challenge. Make sure you're understanding and you're studying to understand rather than studying for the test. That's really what got me through it.
Engineering is what makes the whole world work. I mean, if you wake up in the morning, you turn on the faucet, you wouldn't get water without an engineer. You couldn't use the highways to get to work or to your place of education, whatever, without engineers. And so obviously engineers are going to play a vital role in everything that happens, that has happened in the past and everything will happen in the future. It's what makes the world go round. So it's very important. There are always going to be jobs in engineering, and the demand is really greater than there are numbers of engineers right now. So it's also, you can look at it as job security too, if you really devote yourself to engineering.